Hey, welcome to the wheat field. Welcome to the wheat field. What up, guys? What it do? Welcome back to the wheat field, y'all. Welcome to you. If you're new, welcome to the wheat field. Welcome to you too. So glad to have you. My name is Lottie, and I am a channeled messenger, and I'm a spiritual reader, and I get messages from the Most High God, the Alpha and the Omega, the infinite intelligence, the word is built in. Yes, and we breathe the breath of life. So yes, we get messages from the Holy Spirit, from the word, from the Most High God itself. And we bring you messages. I tell you what they say, and that's pretty much it. So, we gotta put some lip gloss on. Kind of dry. I hope y'all have been doing good. Today is October the 19th. 2023, and right now I feel a little low on energy. I don't know why, but I just do. I pulled cards on myself last night, and this is still sitting out here, so we're gonna clean this up, and then we're going to spray the space. I got some rose water spray, and I just lit a white candle. It is coconut, but it's scarlet amber. It smells so good. It's such a pretty container too. Cause I've been having a feeling of love, like romantic love. You know, being able to wake up next to your beloved every day. That feeling, but I'm not for sure what the Most High God wants to bring. Speaking of, give it up for the Alpha. Hey, what up, A? What up, A? The Omega. Yes, what's up? Oh, what up? Hey, oh, in the house. Yes, they with us. Yes, always. You talking about that intimate relationship where we like this here? Boom, like that there. Ha! Yes, what up, wheat? How y'all doing? Welcome to the wheat field, y'all. We feel like we getting a little bit of energy going on. That spirit come, wake you up, give you a little bit of energy. You know, that bubbly excitement I feel. Yes, invigorated. Yes, thank you so much. I don't know what cards we're gonna use. We'll wait and see what they tell us to do. But we're going to get into a little bit of prayer. We got to pray. We're not religious. I'll say we not. We are not religious at all. We are spiritual. A spiritual reader. We like to study. We study theology, world theology, how the Most High God has spoken to its we feel all over time. You know, in every area, we try to get our hands on the books so we can learn and just have a full understanding as much as we can understand in this here vessel, because you know the vessel is limited. It's only so much we can experience. And y'all hear my music. This is Brian Simpson. We had playing a little jazz in the background, you know, so I don't own the rights to his music. I just don't. But turn it down just a little bit so we don't get the copyright. Today we are feeling this happy wife, happy life. And I don't know if that's just, for my masculines, you know what I mean? Y'all heard that saying. But I feel like your wife it's an exchange. It's an exchange of energy, right? You know, of course, we are responsible for our own happiness. I mean, I don't expect anybody to come in to me to make me happy. I'm already happy with what's happening, right? So having that gratitude for life itself and being able to see the Most High God in everything and everywhere. In everything and everywhere do I see the Most High God. And to glorify my afflictions, have gratitude because I went through trials and tribulations. I learned something. I grew from it, right? It develops me into the person that I am. So it's all about your perspective, I feel. But if you are not able to be happy on your own, then I think that it's something when you call in relationships because you feel like that's going to be the fix, right? Because I don't believe that that's true. I think that's a little bit karmic, a little bit toxic. That's just me. You can do what you want to do. I can't tell you to do a fuck shit thing. I just can't. It's all suggestions, you know what I mean? But I think it'll behoove you to be good and to be healed, to the point where you can be good with you, with life itself, feeling like you have, something ahead of you. Understand what your dharma is before you bring somebody else into your mix. We're gonna get a sip. That's just that. Do you want to use this? Nope. We're gonna put it back in the box. All right. Like, what the heck is going on? Can't get the box open. Yes, beloved. Thank you so much to the Alpha and Omega for being here with us. Thank you. Thank you for being here with me. Yes, for gifting me your word. Yes, yes. It is resurrected. It is resurrecting daily. Thank you so much. We breathe. Fry in the living word and we breathe. Yes, thank you so much for activating it into our lives. Yes, for allowing me to speak words of truth, that which you have given on to me. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate the Omega for giving me the decree, ordaining me to come and speak unto self a message that's edifying, and to be so full that I overflow and send that message out to the wheat field. Yes. I pray that you overflow too, and that we meet in the middle, right? And that we come to unity and to harmony, raising our frequency and our vibration to match that of the Most High God, the Alpha and the Omega, the eternal Lord of all of creation, the Lord of all hosts. I ask that this message, again, be exactly what we need on this day, for we don't live just by bread alone, but by every word that proceeds out of the mouth of the Most High God, that which spoke the word, which sent the word, and gifted us the breath of life so that we can be animated in these God bodies and experience the Most High God in every way, in every pixel and every piece. I pray goodness onto you, prosperity and peace. I pray that you have the abundance of creation at your fingertips and realize that it is your inheritance. Yes. For we all came to do a work, and we are all on the pathway to discover what that work is. And often that journey to discover leads us to go within, to find our true self, which is with us all along. And I pray that you sing, a song unto the Most High God in that praise, so it can sit on the throne of your praise and lead you throughout all of your eternal days. Yes. So I pray that I have come into alignment. Pull me into the holiest of holies. Center me, calm me, peace, so I may receive the word that you will give unto me. Please seal me, blocking out anything that will come against your word, brightening up my light. My lumen is so bright that it puts a hedge around me, that nothing can come in, nothing can enter, that it blocks it out, it turns it back, blinds it, confused. It cannot enter, it cannot obstruct your message. Your message will go forward and do exactly what it is that you have ordained it to do. Magnetize your wheat to this space so that they may receive it. All those who are seeking in this way. All these things I pray unto you, the Most High God, the Lord of all hosts. And I ask for you to seal me, to protect me in this time as we channel your message. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Let's get it. 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 Yes. Let's get it. Most High God says, Omega says, let's get it. Yes, 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 yes. Surrendering. being obedient to the Most High God, having that intimate relationship. Ooh, y'all. I can't tell you how it feels, how good it feels to be loved by you. Yes, I sing all songs unto the Most High God, I do. Because most of the time, the love songs we be singing that, can't no human being do that. I sing that to the Most High God. You know what I mean? Make it last forever, ever. Well, who you know could do that? For real. Really? The Most High God can though. I know, for real. Yes, God. And with it says, I affirm that I am totally willing to freely forgive everyone. Ooh, freely forgive anyone. I release from within me all bitterness and resentment. I let go of old hurts and forgive everyone, including myself. That is beautiful. Anything else in this deck? No. I release from within me all bitterness and resentment. I let go of old hurts and forgive everyone, including myself. Now, all of that can be a challenge to do, to work through all of that energy and break it down and transmute it, get it up, get it up, get it up, get it up, and get it out. Because that's what we do. You know, we chop it up so we can get it up and get it out. Right? Healing self-mastery is the goal. So releasing all of that bitterness and resentment makes room for the real itch, for the good stuff. You know what I mean? Because it's kind of hard to give beauty space when it's filled up with bitterness, you know, and release space when it's filled up with resentment. You know what I mean? So it's kind of, you know, we end up with holding on to grudges, and, you know, that stuff wears us down and it gives you wrinkles. I'm just saying. We don't want no wrinkles, no. We want, you know, the Most High God to restore our time, to give us, you know, the fullness that I'm talking about, prosperity, even as your soul prospers, to lift your soul, to lighten yourself. And hanging on to all them heavy energies, just, it really don't do it. It don't serve you. It doesn't, I mean, and that's really the point, that it doesn't serve you, you know, to especially unforgiveness for your own self, beating yourself up, beating yourself down, you know, being overly critical of you. How about, you know, trying to sit in a space where it's like, I'm just learning, you know, I'm learning and I made some mistakes, you know, but those mistakes taught me something. And even if you made it a couple of times, it took you a couple of times to get it right, okay. But in this day, are you still operating the same way, or are you allowing your mindset to be flexible, to do something different? You know, because 4 plus 4 will never equal 6. You know what I mean? So you can't do the same thing over and over again and expect something different. It just doesn't work like that. I'm going to hang my keys up on the door so I don't lose them. Give me the grace. 2 3 seconds. Appreciate you. Yeah. So we have been working on finding different solutions, being creative, tapping in, is that right? Tapping into that sacral chakra space, that kingdom space where our creativity lives, where we can go and sit with our highest self and ask for not only forgiveness, but just a different way to live. Lightening that space up, clearing it out of all the gunk and heaviness. Getting your oil changed, sometimes we have to get it. I mean, because even in an oil, you know, in a vehicle, you can't ride around with the same oil. You have to get an oil change. You know, it got to be cleaned out, and you gotta, you know, you ain't gotta do a fuck shit thing. You can ride around with dirty oil or no oil and see what happens to your vehicle. But if this is a vessel, it's a vehicle, my spirit is riding around in it. I'm taking on all kinds of energy. You know, experiences are coming in, and those emotions, a lot of us stuff it down, 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 until we get so full that what we speak out ends up being bitterness and resentment, you know. And to clear that out, so that your engines and your chakras get to run and you can get into the flow, you know, that kundalini, you soon sending everything up to the Most High God, and the Most High God is dropping it right back down onto you, right? And then you get to moving and step it how the Most High God will want you to step. You come in rhythm, into balance, into frequency, vibration with the Most High, right? And what would that do to your life? Whew. You come into rhythm and in step with the Most High God. Happy, happy, happy. And from that space, you call in happy, happy, happy. We don't want these cards. We're going to stick them away somewhere over here. Yeah. What would you like to get, Most High? All right. Surrender. Surrender to trust. Surrender the drama. To what? Ooh. Surrender the drama. Some people like drama, though. Surrender your attachment to the results. Some people like stuff to be going on. You know what I mean? Like if it's quiet, you know, and ain't nothing really, you know, popping off, they feel like, you know, that's boring. Like some people, is that what you're saying? Some people mistake peace for boring. Yeah. Surrender your need to be right. That's one. Surrendering your need to be right. Surrender to your intuition. Ooh, that's a good one. Tune into your inner voice. Be aware of any gut feelings, flashes, knowings, or aha moments that come through to guide you. Yeah. What is your gut telling you? Are you still upset with something or at somebody or even with yourself? You know, are you resisting forgiving you? You could be. I hear punishing you. Like you feel like you deserve to be punished. Like sometimes people don't feel like they deserve happiness. You know what I mean? Like you're unworthy. But you are deserving. You are. I always say, may I say it? That we are deserving according to our serving, right? I am in service to the Most High God. And if I serve the Most High God, because I'm always after its heart, its mind, its ears, like what would it say or what would it give onto me to say? And seeking that first, then the Most High God is going to provide His provision onto me. And I'm worthy to receive what it has for me. You know, some people can have, you know, success and feel like they don't deserve it. Some people can accomplish things and feel like, you know, feel nervous about it, anxious, right? Like, is it going to last? Is it permanent? Or is this just temporary and I should expect to lose it? Maybe because that's like an imposter syndrome. Like, you don't feel like it's real or that you're real or that you're being authentic. I'm being led to get the text on that. Give me a grace. Right back. The imposter cure. You are not a fraud. You're not. You deserve success. Cure. You can believe in yourself. How to stop feeling like a fraud and escape the mind trap of imposter syndrome. And this is by Dr. Jessamy Hibbert. And I got this book off of Amazon. Y'all do know, like, Amazon was a bookstore first before it started selling all that extra-ish. So, you know, knowledge is just the cost of a book. You can buy whatever you want and just read up on it. That's what I do. Do you want something out of it now? Changing the pathway. And that's literally what we were just saying, right? Like changing the way that we live our lives, changing how we get to where we want to get to. Like, of course, again, 4 plus 4 will never be 6. So if you want to get to the right answer, you have to change how you're doing it. Like recognize that there's something off, a slight adjustment that needs to be made, right? Changing the pathway. Let's get it. There was a time when you didn't realize that this was happening, or what was happening. You were unaware of the impact of your coping strategies and thinking patterns and how they maintain the problem. When reactions are automatic, it is understandable that you slide every time into the swamp. This isn't your fault. But now you are aware of what's happening. You have a responsibility to yourself to change and recognize this belief for what it is, a lie, and take action. This will prevent an automatic reaction and offer you a moment of choice. Keep going. Changing your belief about yourself means finding a new path. At the moment, that path is overgrown and difficult to follow. There are signs to a new pathway, and you do sometimes take this route when you're feeling good about yourself. But it's harder to get down. There are thorny bushes on either side that scratch you, and there are patches of stinging nettles to dodge as you go. You have to pay attention to work out the way through, but once you reach the end, you're in a much nicer place. The view is beautiful. It's calmer, and you feel much better when you're there. Let go of the imposter syndrome. You got this. You've got it. Surrender to miracles. Most High says, surrender to miracles. 22:12. Be open to miracles occurring in your life and feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. Release yourself from within. I release from within me all the bitterness and resentment. I let go of old hurts and forgive everyone, including myself. So if you are holding on to unforgiveness of yourself, then you may, again, not believe that you are worthy of what's coming into your life. Surrender your soul's path. Again, changing the pathway. Surrender unto your soul's path. Your life journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson in every moment. Most High is so good. Lie me down in the green pastures and store my soul beside the still waters. You see what I'm saying? Anything else in here, beloved? No. Surrender denial. Again, it may be something that you are refusing to see. Like 4 plus 4 doesn't equal 6. So you can't keep adding the same thing and expect to get the right result. You might need to release denial of needing to do things a little bit differently, like making that slight adjustment. Yeah. Accept people and situations exactly as they are without denying the difficulties. Then you can see things clearly and make the best decision. Once you see it, you become aware. You are able to change that belief. Once you change that belief, you can make the adjustment and do what's best for thee. Tapping into that sacral, getting some creative energy, releasing the round and around the rumination and changing the thinking, like learning and unlearning is what was. Most High says learning a new way to go. Learning a new way to go. And I say praise along the way. That way, The Most High is sitting on the throne. We see friendship here and happiness. Look at that. Happiness. That's what we were talking about. Happy, happy, happy. Happy, 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 joy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Y'all remember that Ren and Stimpy back in the day? Failure is here. Somebody may have the energy of that, like you failed at something in the past, or that you're gonna fail. Most High says have courage. Have courage that everything is what it should be. You know, you want to look at that. See, death. Somebody may be thinking that things are going to end, but Most High says that it's not. You know, maybe things have ended in the past badly, you know, or you want this? Peace. Death in reverse. Something beginning. Do you want anything in here? Something beginning. Peace is starting with death in reverse. You know, I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. So that means I am free of love and I release all negative energy. Releasing negative energy, bitterness, resentment, unforgiveness, right? And bringing yourself to inner peace, inner calm, being able to feel that happiness and that joy. And I believe that once you do that, you will call in your mate. You will call in from a happy state, you know, where you're not looking for them to bring you happiness. You already exude happiness. You radiate happiness from the inside out. It's already inside of you. It's built in. I just got a flash of the movie Trolls. Y'all remember the cartoon Trolls? I just watched it recently too. I love that movie. I like kids movies because they funny and they bring me joy. But at the end of it, the Bergens, you know, they found out that, you know, joy is something that comes from the inside out. Happiness is from the inside out. It's not something that you put in. Because, see, they thought that you had to eat a troll in order to be happy. But the little king dude, you know, King Gristle, or I think something like that is his name, he had never ate a troll before. And he met somebody, you know, Miss Lady Glitter Sparkles or something like that, I think they named her. But they went on a little date and they liked each other and he felt happiness, like, oh, this is what joy is, like I'm having fun, I'm having a good time. And realized at the end that it's not something that you put in you or something that you can put inside. Is something that comes up and out from the inside. Surrender. And we talked about surrendering, right? Surrender to your intuition. Surrender to your soul's path. Surrender. I can release my need to control, right? Maybe you want to control because of the unforgiveness, because of the bitterness, because of how things have gone in the past. You've had some endings in the past, but now the peace is beginning. And just surrender and release the control of things. Allow the Most High God to take the wheel, you know what I mean, and navigate you to where you need to be. Gratitude. We said that. Having gratitude for all the trials and tribulations, to glorify our afflictions. That shows us how we've grown, how we've come to a different place, how we have become who we are today, Ashe. You know, you can look at everything around you and see your abundance. It doesn't matter what it is, but you glorify in that and have gratitude for it, needing nothing, then everything will come in. You will attract everything by needing nothing, because you don't need to chase. You don't. You attract. I don't need anything. I'm abundant. My wealth comes from the inside out, from the spirit. I mean, I am spiritually wealthy. When I say spiritually wealthy, I am a recipient of creation. It is my inheritance. What don't I have? What? Creation itself? I got the stars, the moons, the mountains, and the rivers. I saw heaven. Look, that's what they're going to be saying when you run across this person. I'm telling you, I'm feeling love. It's coming. It's on the way. Somebody finna be resonating and vibrating on that level to call that real divine masculine. Woo! Divine feminine, like, huh? Yeah, it's coming. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Yes. Blame, release it. Loneliness, release it. You are never alone, and release the blame, because guess what? It is what it is. Don't, I mean, denying the difficulties. You don't have to deny that it was difficult. You don't have to deny that it happened. It just release it. You learned from it. Your mindset changed, right? You made an adjustment. You good. Do this. Give yourself some empathy. Empathy, self-compassion. We spoke on that yesterday. I am open to seeing both sides of the situation, yes. But you might doubt, doubt that you deserve this. Doubt whether or not it's good for you. Is it going to end? Being anxious about it. That right there can cause a self-fulfilling prophecy, and you could be getting something good and ruin it. You really could. With your mindset. Because you don't believe that you deserve it. Maybe you still holding yourself hostage to actions from the past. This failure. Yeah. Failures from the past. We said that. Failures from the past. You feel like, it's done failed in the past, so, it's covering up the ability to have gratitude, or, you're not surrendering what you consider a failure from the past. You're holding on to bitterness and resentment or unforgiveness, either on them or on self, or the both, right? Releasing yourself from the Eight of Swords, I feel, being locked up in your own emotions, in a prison, emotional prison for yourself, and also radiating that energy out onto others. Like it's projecting out, because maybe you have that sentiment for somebody else from a failed relationship, right? I hear the word friendship again. That card we saw at the beginning, friendship. Maybe try being friends first, or you're going to fall in love with a friend. Could be. Somebody that you could be real and authentic with. Somebody that knows you. Knows you done been through some ish. Yeah. Building blocks. And we see yin. The ability to trust, the ability to come to balance, to just fall back. Fall back. Higher power. The Most High God says, fall back. Trust. Peace is on the way. Peace is beginning. Follow your soul's pattern. Surrender to the path of your soul. Which way is your spirit, your highest self, leading you, the source of us living? You want this? Yeah. What did I say? Peace. Peace is beginning. Peace. The Most High not playing about this. Oh no, this ain't for play. Oh no. I mean, we should play and have a good time, I say, because that's how I feel. To have that kid-like, joyous spirit. That's why I like kid movies. Happy, happy, happy. How many times we gotta see it, beloved? Happy, happy, happy. Happy, happy, joy, joy, joy. It's beginning. Happiness is coming. But you can start it now, beloved. Start it now. You can look at... Oh, that don't even belong in there. Do you want it? You can start your joy now. Right now. Like, you could change your mindset at any moment and change your whole reality. Yep, it's all about how you see it. Because, see, these pick up light data. We see with our mind. We experience this whole world, this whole reality with our mind. So if you change your mindset, the renewing of your mind, yes, you change your mindset, you change your belief system, you change how you see this itch. You can go from seeing nothing to seeing a blank slate, a whole canvas for the Most High God to paint a whole new picture on. And it's all about your mindset, having some gratitude that, you know what? It's empty as hell in here. That is so good. Cause see, now the Most High God got room to fill it up with what my heart's true desires are. You know, what is its desire for me? What would it have for me? Most High, I am amazed. I wonder what you're gonna do, how you gonna do it. And when it's done, because I already know you're going to do it, I'm going to testify. I'm testifying right now. Oh, yeah, I praise you. I thank you for giving me the room and the space for you to rewrite my whole life. You've been rewritten by the King. Yes. It don't matter what you see. If it's full, then you full. Thank you so much for allowing me to be so full that I overflow, that I can take some of this out and donate it. I can be charitable. It's gratitude, beloved. It's all about how you see it. It is all about how you make your mind up to believe it. That kingdom space. I ain't got no room for bitterness because everything is beautiful. It's beautiful. It's a miracle that I can even see it. That I could discern it. That I could smell it. This coffee smells so good. I love the smell of fresh coffee. Happiness. Chaos and conflict. What do you see, beloved? Faith. Let the Most High God drive this here boat. She ain't got her hand on the oar. Nope. The Most High God is moving her. Breathe. The breath of life. You take them calming breaths. Just the fact to be animated. To be animated in creation. To have the ability to experience life itself. I always say that I'm looking at my side and I say happiness over there and wisdom. The wisdom in the whole thing to me is the fact that I get to see the Most High God in every potentiality. Because it's all things. It created all things by its word, by its wisdom, by the principal thing, right? And so to see, even if it's dirt, even if it's I got something that I need to clean up that I am not looking forward to. But I have gratitude that I'm in this space and it's available for me to do it. It's just like we're gonna have to breathe as we get through all that chaos and conflict we are. Surrender your frustration. Surrendering frustration so you can come into your peace. Allowing peace and happiness to begin. Surrendering into your soul's pathway. We see surrendering onto your intuition. Surrendering what you might mentally think of it, right? Surrendering the thought that you are a failure or something failed. Having gratitude for what is. Because if it no longer is, then you didn't need it. If it's something that transitioned, it is what it is. It was time for that. But that doesn't mean that you won't have happiness and that you won't have peace. Yes, you can. Yes, you will. You will. It is here. It is now. Right? And to change our mindset to say it is now. I thank you for it being done. I feel it's done. I know it's done. I'm grateful and thankful for you having done it. And I'm testifying to that already. The universe, the Most High God is going to deliver it. To know that the Most High is going to deliver it. You will be in that exchange of goodness. You putting it out, projecting that is going to come back into you. You're calling it in because that's what you're sending out. It will, the cycle of giving and receiving, you're resonating with that. That is your frequency. And you will receive what is on your frequency, what is on your vibratory level. You raise your vibration, you increase and better your results that come into you. You flying on a whole different plane, a whole different level, beloved. Light seer. We saw the Six of Pentacles on the top, giving and receiving. That's what was there. Eight of Cups. Somebody's surrendering to their soul's path, going on a spiritual journey. And that journey should go within, again, so that you can discover self. Right? You can meet you. You can meet your highest self. It'll lead you to the Ten of Cups. Releasing toxicity here. Queen of Swords energy. Being logical. Thinking. What is it that I need to readjust? This. What is it that I need to see differently? Didn't I say it was going to lead you to your love? Ooh. Emperor energy. After you've done what? Four of Swords, healing, releasing bitterness, resentment, unforgiveness. Yeah, Page of Cups. Loving on you, starting fresh, offering yourself a cup. Judgment. Choosing to release. You see that release? Choosing to release. Release the bitterness. Release the resentment. Release the unforgiveness. Release yourself. That toxicity that's clogging up your heart space. Let it go. So that you can oh, I felt that release. So that you can resonate. You can open it back up again. It's like it will call in what you really, really desire, what's good for you. Anything else, beloved? Helping you move forward to calmer waters. And you see the spirit is pulling you forward. Is this Emperor moving forward? Please leave it alone to me. I was told that this Emperor is moving towards the divine, to the Empress, and divine timing is at work. Like the Alpha is calling and the Omega is sending, and you guys will meet at a perfect place right in the middle. It's going to be a divinely orchestrated meeting. This one. Yeah. Queen of Swords. In reverse. So the healing, using your logic now, is going to help you heal. To see what needs to be changed, what needs to be released, allowing you to get that Page of Cups, opening up your heart again, getting that downpour, pouring back into self. And I feel like once you do that, release the sense that something has failed in the past, surrendering that sentiment. Understand that it was a learning lesson for thee that you can take. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. That's it. Having some gratitude for it. The Most High is orchestrating your real love, your divine match to come into thee, to move forward to a position. And then you will be called to release all of that logic, to feel, not just release it all, but put your sword down. Like, don't be so defensive, to recognize that you deserve it. You deserve real love. That you are not an imposter of anything. That your true, authentic self deserves this. But you have to believe it. Believe it. Eight of Swords. That's what I said. You were wrapped up. And I called this card out. I felt it. You're wrapped up and tied up. Look at your reflection in the mirror. That is your inside. That is your emotions. That is your inside of you. And the spirits are around you, trying to help you to release all of that. Put the sword down and release yourself. Anything else in here, beloved? No. We got the other lights here that I can't even get these off the table. The moon and the look. Here's the moon that you don't see, and the three of wands. Look what's right here. Three of wands. There's a vision for you, but you don't see it. You can't see it. You're trapped by illusions. Here's the King of Swords. This other person may have been in that energy too. You know, really logical, thinking. Ten of Cups. What did I say? You both are kind of going through it. That's, look, both of them. I feel like we dropped a card. We did. That was the Judgment. Release. Okay. Nothing else in here? Any other energy? Nope, that's it. But balance. Two of Pentacles. Come to balance. Two of Pentacles also talks about having a different point of view. Like changing your perspective. Coming to balance with it, right? To, again, recognize that any failures in the past were just a learning lesson. Releasing the grief. Releasing the blame. And can you imagine what the Most High is going to bring? And look what's right back after that. Happiness. Happy, happy, joy, joy, joy. Happy, 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 happy. You're going to be a happy wife. And you're going to have a happy life. I see this, and then I see the Seven of Wands. Protected. Yes. Don't block it out, but you're going to be protected. The relationship is going to be protected. Success and victory is here. I don't know if it's going to be somebody from the past, but maybe that's what you need to release. You know, things from the past, you know, like being defensive about some stuff. You know, you may have been wounded in the past, but your healing is the thing. Closing out that cycle and having a whole new happy cycle that's coming in, releasing the challenges of the past cycle, transmuting that energy, getting it up and getting it out, so you can lighten your heart space so that it can call in what you really, really desire, which is that happy wife, happy life. Take a sip to that. Anything else, beloved? Any last advice? Yes. Omega says, stop fretting over the past. Stop fretting over the past. Anything else? No? Well, this is what we have for you guys today. Thank you so much for joining me here on Tears and Tarot Show, where you sure enough never know what you're going to get. Just a message to release some ish so that you can call in what you really want. It's coming. Yeah, it's going to come in divine timing. It is. I love you. Yes. I love you. Just like that. Energetic hug for you, for me. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. I love you just like I love the Alpha and Omega. Yes, because they gave me the word, put it down inside of me. I am the living word, and it breathes. Yes. Activate the word for thee. Yes, yes, and see what it does for thee. Words are, they manifest. Life and death is in the power of your tongue. Yes. So you change your belief. You change what you see. You change what you speak, right? You will call in from a good heart space. It's like your heart's desires. What are you speaking, right? You're going to call that back in. I can't tell you what fuck shit to do. But if you speaking or you're challenged by speaking the chaos and conflict of the past, then guess what? That natural law of giving and receiving, what's going to come into you? This. But if you speak goodness and you see the Most High God everywhere and in everything, rejection for your protection was pulled away from you because you just don't need it. Something better is coming in. That your provisions and what you need, the Most High God is going to meet it. It is. If your room is blank, it's empty space, it knows what you need. You have a calling. You have a desire to put out and be amazed and sit in wonder of how the Most High God is going to do it, knowing that it's already done. Feel it, know it, give thanks for it, even before you see it. That's faith, beloved. Confidence, shown up, self-assuredness that the Most High God has you well in hand. Yes. To the next now, y'all. This is done. I say.